Guns don't kill, tactical pens do. I'm a forester here, and that was the witty comeback from a man that I showed this Smith & Wesson tactical pen to on a recent trip to South Korea. He had never heard of a tactical pen before. In fact, nobody there at the time had heard of one. Evidently, even the airport security crews who screened me on the flight hadn't heard of them either. At one airport, I forgot and left this pen in my shirt pocket. The airport screener just said, "Hey, put that pen in the tray." He didn't know it was a deadly weapon. The tactical pen is still flying under the radar charts of airport screeners. So what makes this pen tactical? Well, it's simply how sturdy the pen is built out of heavy-duty aluminum and this, what I call, attitude adjuster on the tip. This Smith & Wesson attitude adjuster is more blunt than some pens that I've seen. But this pen would be a last-ditch effort in self-defense against an attacker. The good thing is that this pen could always be with you, whereas you may not always be carrying a handgun. True story. A person that I met once was working in the San Juan River in southwestern Colorado, taking stream measurements, when he noticed that a mountain lion was approaching and began stalking him from the riverbank. He was unarmed, but he thought he would be safe if he moved to the center of the river. The mountain lion was able to attack, sprang from the bank and clamped down on his head. They went underwater, and the guy didn't know if he was going to die from being mauled by the lion or by drowning. He instinctively grabbed for his pen out of his front shirt pocket and luckily stabbed the mountain lion in the eye. Score one for the tactical pen. The mountain lion screamed, let go, and retreated. Besides self-defense, it's also a multitask tool. The soft rubber stylus here on the other end is useful with your smartphone, and although you have to unscrew it, it does write, and it writes very well. Now I do have one other tactical pen that I want to show you. I'll set this one aside and bring the other pen out. This is a much more effective and dangerous tactical pen. It has a capacity of only one round, but it comes in a rifle cartridge, and one round is all it should take. It's fired by simply lifting this pocket clip. Now it's loaded now, as you see, and it doesn't have a safety, so I'm going to be extra careful. And you have to be careful when you put it in your front shirt pocket that it doesn't go off. This is an effective weapon, but the recoil is hell. Y'all be safe. Take care.